Okay, good evening, everyone. Just a quick little update. I managed to get my helix almost completed here. So what we've got going down is a 2.5 lap helix, and I've got the barriers on it now, and it's running great. And this gets me down to the lower level. So the locals here are all sitting on the lower level, and it's going to drop me about 16 inches from the upper, which allows me to go back through the wall and start the lower level. Okay, so that's all running well, and it stops right there at the moment. And then this other thing that's going up the hill here, this is my reversing loop on the top level. And so what I've decided to do is I'm still waiting on some parts for setting up servo. I got two switches right there that are really hard to reach, so they're going to be run by servo motors and push buttons. And then I think what I'm going to do is make this little area right here. This will be level. It's just kind of not finished, but it will be level. It's already gone up as much as it needs to go up. So I'll level that out, and then I'm going to put in some of those bins there, the silo storage bins, plus the I've got another green thing from Walters that I'll put in here. So this will be a siding on the inside of the curve, horizontal, and then I'll also put propane, so kind of like a rural industry setting here, just in between the closet framing and here, just pretty narrow with a little bit of a mini backdrop just before it ducks under the shelf there. So that's what'll be in here. So there will actually be some industry in this room, not just kind of rough and ready pass through. And I'll go into the next room, and this is where the big changes are going to come. So I am not allowed to go beyond where that ship is. This is where it has to end. I can't go any further than this, I've been told. So, and I needed to turn around on this corner. So what's going to happen is I'm going to put a 5-foot helix right here, and this is going to go down, and I have a couple options, and I'll do another video on those, and I'd like some input on those from everybody. But I'm going to cut this guy out here, and I'll try and replace it somewhere. I don't know where yet, but the gist of it is I think the yard is going to shrink in length just because it kind of has to support the helix, and that will drop us down so that we can do a second level down here, and that'll run and connect in that corner over there where we just were. So there'll be a whole another section down here that's 20 feet long with a 10-foot side and an 8-foot side on here. So this is pretty much going from, I think, right about here. I'm going to knock all this down, take it all down, and then put my helix in from the ground up, and then reconnect it. So this is the last look. I put most of the cars away and some of the locos away as well. But that's about it. I'm not going to change this corner because I've already done it 5 times, and I'm happy with how it is, so I'm going to leave that alone. I'm still going to have the reversing loop going through there. And this is the last change I made to it. So right now, how it works is I've still got my my scissor Y here, and that's my reversing Y there. And then what I did do additionally is I now have this one that goes down. This is the one that feeds into the double helix, and this is the one that feeds into the reversing loop that goes up, and the reversing loop exits on this bridge and goes down this ramp. So I'll have two mains, I guess, right here. And yeah, and this is just the mess I have from redoing track, and I'm not going to change that at all, so I'll leave that alone. And yeah, so look forward to some comments on the next video when I put some options forward about what to do with this upper deck, at least the last bit of it over there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like. Have a good evening. Thanks. Bye.